Okay, students, you have already undergone periodic assessment test 1, and you might be guessing how the question paper and all will be. So children, online exam and multiple choice exam, especially when it is there, no. So my advice is not to pick the option, seeing simply the question paper and the options. But you take a piece of paper, you calculate, think before you put the option. Because some options will be very near to the correct option. That will be my pattern of setting the question paper. So therefore, I found many students have scored in one digit figure. Some have scored 0 also. One student have scored 0 also. So if I start putting a negative mark, no, then you children will go in negative. So please be aware. Multiple choice question. If you are setting a question paper intellectually, then it's not very easy ask. And if we implement negative marking, all the competitive exams mostly are following that. And some of the competitive exams, they are keeping negative mark as well. So if you just simply pick the answer, then you are nowhere. So you'll have to, it is not very easy that options are open to you. So whichever you feel like, you will just click it. It's not like that. You'll have to calculate. Okay, you have got the idea how the question paper will be there, especially for maths. Now I'll tell you, don't this year, especially for math this year, you don't simply pick the option. Okay, children, we'll continue learning. Your summer vacation is approaching very fast. Syllabus coverage is not that much as I expected. Well, don't worry, I will finish the syllabus well before the time. And if same COVID situation continues, then definitely we will have 3-term examination: first terminal, second terminal, and final term. So I will give you the syllabus of first terminal before your summer vacation. I will assign you the project also. Don't have to worry for that. This is my work. I will do it. Okay, I will move on to next. Our lesson is the lesson number. Lesson number system lesson 1. That is rational number. And rational number, you have learned about the properties and all. Just remember, and you have done addition and subtraction. 2 operations you have done. You have to do 2 more operations. They are multiplication and division. But before that, some of the sums left from your previous exercise, that is exercise 1A. Exercise 1A, first question number 8 I have done till class 7 in my previous class where I have covered this exercise 1A. Question number 8, subtract 2 rational number, 2 fraction. You are doing the subtraction, the 2 fractions. It is very simple. You children have done it. Only thing is that you must know the what the sign will be when you are multiplying, or when you are adding, when you are doing the division. That all you should know. I think most of you are knowing it. So we'll take the sums. That will be better. I have taken subtract question number 8, third one, minus 11 by 13 from minus 2 by 3. See, for subtraction, I have ever said to you in the class also that you need to find out. Subtraction has got 3 parts. One is minuend, one is subtrahend, and then third is the result. That is called difference. So you must know what is minuend. What is, from where you have to subtract what, that you should know. So from here, from what usually after from what which is coming from, that will be the minuend. From here only it is subtracting. From minus 2 by 3 you are subtracting this one, so it will be minuend and it will be subtrahend. That you should not have any doubt. So whether it's a rational number, whether it's a integer, whether it's a whole number, and whether it's a decimal, you need to follow this. Now what you need to do, another question number 8 also I've taken. First I will solve question number 3. Question number 3 is I have written down this format: minus 3 minus 2 by 3 minus within the bracket rational number. This is the rational number you have got, but this sign is for subtract. Don't forget to do so. So this is the double sign. Minus will be this and this. Children are leaving it, so don't do that. So then you do this. If we solve the next line, definitely the LCM will be this. 2 are co-prime numbers. So 3 into 13, that is 39 will be the LCM. 3 into 13 minus 2 into dividing 3 into 13, so 3 will not be there, 13 minus 2 into 13 obviously, and minus 11 into 3. I hope you have understood this line especially. Just see, minus 2 into 13 minus, within bracket, minus 11 into 3, because you are doing the cross multiplication of the LCMs, after doing the division with its own denominator. Could you understand? That means it's you are doing the cross multiplication with the denominator of the other fraction when they are co-prime. So you have done this, so it will become minus 26, and this will become minus plus. See, you know the sign multiplication, plus multiplied plus will be plus, minus multiplied minus will be minus, plus multiplied minus will be minus, and minus multiplied plus will be also minus. Division also the same rule, plus divided by plus will be plus, minus divided by minus will be plus, but plus divided by minus will be minus, or minus divided by plus will be also minus. So similar sign for multiplication and division will carry plus sign, but different sign to carry minus sign for multiplication and division both. But when you are doing addition and subtraction, same sign, you have to add the numbers absolute value and carry the sign which is before them, and then subtraction also add the number, then carry the sign as minus. That is all. Now moving on to question number 8. See, minus 2 by 3 is the monument, minus 2 by 3 minus is the sign for subtraction, and then decimal number is minus 5. Minus 5 is in the P by Q format will be minus 5 by 1. That's also very well rational number. Could understand? Any integer can be rational number, any whole number is a rational number, any natural number is a rational number, any decimal is a rational number, any ratio is a rational number. Only irrational number is which cannot be formed into P by Q, Q not equal to 0, P and Q both are integers. They are non-perfect square root over value usually, and all the non-terminating decimals. Could you understand? They are called the irrational number. Now this is as you have done this, LCM is 3 because here 1 is there, so 3 will be the LCM. So 3 divided by 3 is 1, minus 2 into 1 is equal to minus 2, and this side minus is the sign, minus 5 into, here it was 1 divided 3 divided by 1 is 3, so minus 5 into 3, that you all understand. Now minus 2 into, within bracket will be minus 15, minus and minus plus 15 will become. See children, I know that most of you do in a hurry mistake all this sign work, that is why I am meticulous. See, minus 2 plus 15 is equal to 13 by 3. Usually whenever you are getting any rational number with the improper fraction, convert into mixed number and say the answer. Of course, in rational number lesson, if you have to keep it as P by Q format, then you can keep as improper fraction also. So this is the answer for this. Now I move on to question number 9. You have to verify. What you need to verify? See, minus, I have taken question number 3 of it. This is associative law of subtraction, and we have learned when I send you the video for all the laws of addition and subtraction, then associative law of subtraction does not satisfy. Subtraction and division does not satisfy. So subtraction, it won't satisfy. So subtraction is not associative. That you will see. That is what we have taken, and from the exercise, minus 2 not equal to sign is given to you. So what you need to do, you don't write down as the law of associative law of subtraction says they are not equal to, so they don't put it that. By the law, you cannot prove it. You have to prove left hand side, you have to find out the value, you have to find out the value of right hand side. That is what you have done. Minus 2, if you find out that 15 will be the LCM within the bracket, then if you do again cross multiply, 5 minus 3 is a 2 by minus 2 by 2 by 5 within the bracket, here is minus, so minus 2 by 5. Again if you do that subtraction, 30 will be the LCM, 15 minus 2, cross multiplication 15 minus 2, that is 13 by 30. Left hand side value of this one is 13 by 30. Now right hand side value, you have solved it here. You have to write down left hand and right hand side, then you have to solve. You have taken out 3 minus 2, cross multiplication, minus is a sign, 3 minus 2 by 6 will be LCM, minus 1 by 5. So here the value will be 1 by 6 minus 1 by 5 is equal to 1 by 30. Here is also, you know, here came 13 by 30. See, it is 13 by 30. And here came 1 by 30. Are they equal? They are certainly not equal. Therefore, this is not equal to this, verified. You write down LHS not equal to RHS. Therefore, this is not equal to this, verified. Could you understand? So, associative law, subtraction is not associative. Now, moving on to question number 10. See, these questions are, you'll have to solve it very nicely, understanding the question. It is given to you, sum of the two rational number is -3. Okay, and one of them is 7 by 8. Definitely other will be -3 minus 7 by 8. The sum of the two number is 11. One number is 6. Other number will be 11 minus 6. Isn't it? So that way you have to solve it. So other number will be -3. -3 is the rational number here. -3 minus 7 by 8, which is equal to, if you solve it, 8 will be the same. Here it is 3 by 1, definitely 3 by 1. So 8 will be the same. -3 into 8 minus 7, because 8 divided by 8 is 1. 7 into 1 is 7, minus 7. So it will become -24 minus 7, which is equal to -31 by 8. See, -24 and -7, the absolute value added and sign carried as minus. So -31 by 8 is the answer for it. I didn't convert into a mixed number because I said, we have kept the answer in a rational number format, P by Q format. Okay, now moving on to question number 11. I have taken, what should you add to some of the rational numbers so that you will get a rational number? What you will do, the easiest way I found out, you can directly do the subtraction and find out the answer, but I will tell you, you don't have any mistake if you follow this. You can take as variable x, which is unknown rational number, or variable, any variable, and find out. But I just put interrogation sign. What is that? Like that. So what should you add to -2 to get this? So result is -5 by 8. With what you are adding? With -2 you are adding. So -2 plus interrogation sign within a box is equal to -5 by 8. Now you find out linear equation of algebra. You have learnt it and you have got a conception. So that interrogation is equal to -2 goes to the other side of the equal to, that will change to plus sign. Whichever variable or number or anything goes to the either side of the equal to, that will change its sign. Opposite sign it will carry. So minus will become plus. So -5 by 8 plus 2. -5 by 8 plus 2. If you solve it, 8 will be the LCM, -5 and 2 into 8 is 16, -5 plus 16, 11 by 8. So my 11 by 8 is to be added to -2. You got the value of this. Interrogation value is 11 by 8. Therefore, 11 by 8 is to be added to -2 to get -5 by 8. I hope you have understood. Moving on to question number 12. What should you 12a I have taken. See, what should you subtract from some rational number? See, format from what you are subtracting, that one you pick first. From -7 by 8, you are subtracting some rational number. You are subtracting that. That is why the subtraction sign, and then interrogation sign you put, that you are getting what? -5 by 12. That you write down. So what you will do? Therefore, you solve the linear equation. Minus interrogation sign is equal to -5 by 12. This will go to the other side of plus. So minus interrogation sign, if you solve it, you will 24 will be the LCM. 12 and 8 LCM will be 24. I have said you the greater denominator, multiply 2 times, 4 times, like this you will find, and then that will be divided by the other smaller denominator, that will be the LCM. So in this case it will be 24. So minus 24, it will become 2. 2 into -5 is -10, and 3 into 7 is 21. So minus 10 plus 21 is equal to 11 by 24. So 11 by 24 is the minus value. Minus interrogation value is 11 by 24. Therefore, interrogation value will be, this minus will go other side, it will become minus 11 by 24. So minus 11 by 4 is to be subtracted. I hope you have understood exercise 1, all the sums. Doubt if any, you don't hesitate to ask me. I am always there for you. I will clarify. Remaining of your exercise 1B, I will cover a little today, but in the next video.